What's up, y'all? Welcome back to another reaction video. I know it's been a few months since I did one of these, but I'm finally back, and we're starting it with another horror video, another scary video, y'all. This one was recommended to me. It's called Mexico's Creepiest Paranormal Case, and it's a long video. I might turn it into a two-part thing. I think we're gonna watch like 20 minutes of it, 30 minutes of it, and then we're gonna cut it up into a second part. Yeah, let's get started. Also, GTA 6 releases in 3 months. We will be doing videos on that, and we getting a new webcam. I'm getting a camera. I'm done with webcams, bro. The quality suck. All right, let's go.
On July 27, 2020, Mario Lara posted to
It's
his
like
Facebook.
2 a.m. by the way.
The picture was of his brand new party store being built. Almost a week later, his dream was finally complete. His store held a wide variety of food, disposables, and piñatas. Within the first month, it was already a success. This picture may seem normal at first, but in this selection, there's a piñata that would soon come to haunt his everyday life.
Which
Although
one is it?
it didn't seem like it, as his following posts documented his journey rescuing a dog. But on October 15, he posted this to his Facebook. Friends, this is the suspicious piñata. I woke up to it being thrown on the floor. I was told to light candles and pray. Wish me luck. A father is also coming to bless the place.
No, bro. Yo, I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I just got shivers. No, hold on. Yo, I hate stuff like this, cause what, bro?
Love Roblox?
Roblox?
Earn Roblox digital gift cards with Microsoft
Bro,
Rewards.
why am I getting ads?
The post became
Ignore that,
big,
y'all. Ignore that.
a lot bigger than his other ones. But due to how personal his page was, and there being no mention of this piñata anywhere else on his page, the suspicious piñata seemed to be a conversation he had with some friends and family before this post. It seemed like he
Bro, this isn't normal. This isn't something you'll just see on a normal day-to-day basis. Like, you won't see this happening. Like, if I seen this, bro, I'm burning down the whole store, and I'm moving countries, bro. Like, I'm off Earth. I'm no longer gonna be on Earth. Like, I'm gonna be on a Mars, moon, something like that, bro. Like, I'm gonna live on the sun. Like, I'd rather live on the
was
sun.
being serious about this. The video was short and didn't include much. We see a Moana piñata surrounded by a couple of candles. This piñata
Yeah, he
was
crazy
one
for
of the
getting
ones
close.
hung up in one of the pictures of the store. The same day, Mario updated everyone. So far, everything is normal. Nothing strange has happened. We'll keep you posted. P.S. The suspicious piñata was left in the bathroom, which I locked with a key. The following day, on October 16th, Mario went live to explain the strange things happening in the store.
Les voy a platicar el seguimiento de las cosas raras que se han estado viendo aquí en la tienda. Bueno, hay una piñata que siempre se está cayendo. Nosotros teníamos las piñatas acá colgadas. Teníamos acá las piñatas colgadas y pues amanecieron así.
He said here that he thought Moana was possessed because a few nights prior, Moana and the piñatas that were hung up around her began falling down.
She's possessed, bro. That pinata. Yo, it's 2 a.m., y'all. Cut me some slack. That pinata is not normal, bro.
As well as a part of the wall was yanked off, as he described it. What he thought to be strange was that Moana was always found lying down.
This ain't
Esa
normal.
piñata que tenemos ahí es la que sospechosa. La verdad es que no sabemos si de verdad esté diabólica o qué onda.
Bro, what is this?
Pero esa piñata siempre amanece tirada.
Thought I heard something, bro.
Siempre
See?
amanece tirada. Es lo que es raro. Ya la hemos tenido en
I'm
observación y
either like sleep deprived or I'm actually hearing stuff. Like I can't even get words out. That's how like.
la hemos tenido al fondo en la bodega. Esa guardada, pues no, ya no está en venta. O si la quieren comprar, pues se las doy bien barata. Esa ya se las doy bien barata. Quien me dé 30 pesos por esa piñata, pues véngase por ella.
Mario demonstrated
Isn't
how
30
he would lift
pesos
the
like
piñata
$10?
upright, leaned against the wall.
Or something like that?
He left it alone for a minute, but went back to check on it. However, it seemed fine. But just a moment later,
No será hecho. No, de hecho las patas no están bien hechas. Las patas están muy aguadas. Mira, vamos a ver las. Hijo de su.
Yeah, nah. The whole story gotta get sold. I don't know how he can do this, bro. Y'all got. Bro, I got shivers on my leg.
Goosebumps from this. But even though this is all spooky to speculate, he provided a possible reason for it how it was being found lying down. He explained that the legs were not made well, and therefore not stable. A fairly reasonable theory. It wouldn't explain the piñata falling down every night, but some reason had to come from this. Moving on to October 18th, just 2 days after the live stream.
Alright.
He made a post due to a discovery. Strange things keep happening. These days, nothing has moved. But everything is full of long black hair. Does anyone know if this has any connection with the strange events?
Yeah, nah.
Hair.
Nah.
Weird. The fibers don't seem to be coming from
Nah.
Moana.
Nah.
Because it's made of paper.
Hey, look, he put shoes on the. He put shoes on the piano and He put shoes on the piano and
Moana, because
it fell down so much he had to put shoes on the piano and
it's made of paper. Perhaps it was from a customer.
that ain't from no
At this
customer,
point
bro.
in his investigation,
Yo, I really have goosebumps, bro. And like, I feel like I'm gonna see something from the corner of my eye, bro. I'm scared.
Mario put cameras
Like, look, y'all. It is 2 a.m.
all over the store to capture anything strange. Not only are they good and include sound, but they send him alerts on his phone if
This is in
motion is
2020.
detected. Good for hunting anything paranormal. On the same day, he posted,
Why my cursor moving?
"The security cameras just sent me motion alerts. Who is willing to face what's happening in my store once and for all? Not that I'm scared. Haha." But with around 10 people,
Bro, why is
and
my
then
cursor moving?
I would have preferred not to have seen the video. It's going to be a long night for me. If you are very susceptible, you better not watch it. I have no doubts anymore.
This is the fake ad you see everywhere, right? But this is Ebony, a real game. Now I know what you're thinking, aren't they exactly the same? No, because Ebony is the real number gate runner game. Gotta try it, huh? Nobody ever believes me, but this really is just like...
I'm getting tired of these ads, bruh. I need to get YouTube Premium. Is it using the bathroom? I ain't gonna lie, bro. Whoever told me to react to this video, bro, you know what you was doing. Yo, that's not normal. What is that? But why is it wet? Why does it look wet? Yo, this is not normal. And then he got a raid bottle next to it. No. And we only 7 minutes in.
The security cameras captured
Yo, don't zoom in on that, bro.
a truly horrifying face. Notice the long black hairs.
Well, they got
The
potential,
same
though.
ones from a couple of posts prior.
I'm just playing. Nah, I won't
We wouldn't
mess
hear
with
anything
that.
from
Like,
Mario until a couple of days later. I got motion alerts again. I'm going to investigate my
my thing's
place.
falling.
Wish me luck. I'll go live to see what happens. He went live shortly after. I must admit, I would never go in my store ever again if I saw that security footage.
Oh, let me fix this,
But
y'all.
he continued
All right, we back.
on.
I'm gonna edit that out. Nah, cause why would you like? You know all this is going on. Why would you go there at night by yourself? You seen what we seen.
Yeah.
This stream was a bit odd compared to the others, as it kept cutting in and out of connection.
Yeah, nah, I'm keeping one ear open. Yeah.
Ya no está la... Quitamos la veladora por cuestiones de seguridad. Y pues todo normal. Nadie me quiso acompañar.
I don't blame them. No. Close the stores, sell everything. That's not normal. Why do y'all still live? Like, why do y'all still have this stuff? Sell it, burn it, do something, bro. It's obviously not good. It was using the bathroom on the cameras too. Making all kinds of noise.
The live ended right after.
When playing games on PC, do you ever
Bro,
wonder if
these
someone had a clip of
ads,
you,
stop.
download metal, then go to albums, clips you're
Wait,
in,
why
and
is this one shorter than the last one?
Updates right there were cut. We didn't hear anything from Mario until the 3rd of November. However, supposedly a day prior, a shaman came to the store to offer him help. The shaman did a cleansing ritual in the store and took the piñata with them to perform an exorcism. I'll update you on what's been happening with my business. Daily, I get about 300 friendship requests, about 100 messages. People even come to see the store. They already took the piñata to investigate it, and people even call me to my personal cell phone to ask me what's going on in the candy store. The piñata is no longer here. I took it to an expert to analyze it. They came to cleanse the place. Almost daily, the motion sensors trigger, but I no longer check them. I am no longer investigating or looking to complicate things further. I only come to work, and that's it.
See, he understands. Like, I mess with him. Like, even though the pinata's gone, I'm not gonna still check the cameras, bro, because I know that thing is still in my building. I don't want to see it. I don't want to see it. No.
It's a very respectable choice. After all, ignorance is bliss. But curiosity got the best of him. On November 4th, he said this: "I said I wouldn't watch a safety alert anymore, but I got curious, and this popped up. It was yesterday."
Nope, 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 nope. This, no. Why did y'all recommend this? Wait, is this an open store? Like, you know those stores that have like, no, I don't think so.
We see that the Moana Pinata wasn't necessarily the problem, at least not anymore. But by this time, business kept going, and while the family was nervous, they pushed on, all while waiting at any moment for something to appear or move on its own. Facebook deleted the video where objects fall in the store. I'm showing a video from today in the afternoon.
Why do apps do that? Like, they remove the videos that isn't crazy or isn't bad, and they keep the ones that is like, it's weird, bro.
Something else really weird happened. All these things are quite frequent during the night, and some in the day. I'm fed up.
Oh, so he don't only sell pinatas. He sell candies and stuff too. This is like a regular store. Also, I would have quit after that. Yeah, no.
August 30th, Moana was exhibited in the store for sale. All of them, except for that pinata, were sold. Days ago, I took a supposed shaman to investigate, and from there, things happen almost every day. This person deleted me from Facebook and does not respond to my calls, and I would like the pinata back because, before he took it, the events were not so aggressive. His name is Alberto Figueroa. Mario was utterly tired of these alerts. Constant phone notifications telling him there was movement in his store. However, despite telling everyone he was done checking the videos, he doubled back and kept seeing the footage. On November 12th, he posted, "Okay, if you check the video, it's from 10 minutes ago." The truth is that it's not that much. Whatever it is, it's kept today relatively calm.
Okay, at least just calm down. It probably used the piano as like a toy. Like it was attached to it or something.
This seemed like
That's
a much
it?
different side to Mario. After all the alerts and witnessing some truly harrowing stuff, he seemed much more relieved to watch the video, seeing that not much happened. His status even said, "Feeling chill." The constant motion alerts aside, he kept business as usual, restocking his shelves, and even letting tourists take pictures inside the store, due to how popular the shop had become. He said that he was in no interest to make any money from this phenomenon, assuring us that he was not faking this for fame. He didn't charge the visitors who came to take pictures, which at that point had grown to be many. All while
I would have charged them $1. I would have been making money from this. You not finna ruin my work of business doing all this crazy stuff and think you finna do it for free? No, bro. You finna be worked. I'm finna make you a worker, bro. That sounds crazy, but like, I mean, you in my store.
had become extremely exhausted. He didn't feel like checking cameras because it would only make his mental health worse. With that being said, Mario came up with a plan to help calm things down.
This is crazy.
Since the strange events kept getting more frequent and aggressive, ever since the shaman took the Moana pinata, he ordered a copy so that perhaps things would be the way they were before. But would this work? I just checked the security camera. And
I got goosebumps on my leg. Yo.
Take everything in good humor, but then I see these videos and it totally overwhelms me. I left the new pinata that I bathed in holy water in view of the security camera, and this happens.
You're one sentence away from launching your website with Base 44.
Stop.
Since the beginning of the internet, there's never been such a fun...
Y'all, I promise y'all, I'm gonna get YouTube Premium. I keep forgetting. Nope. Wait, isn't that a pinata? That
I honestly
is.
don't think it's the wind. I don't know what to think. What should I do? Damn it, I just want it to be over. I want a normal store. To answer the previous question, no, I don't think it worked. His plan definitely seemed solid. If it was true that the events...
I ain't gonna lie, I think the other pinata, that was this one, I think it had like something attached to it, like whatever the spirit ghost thing is, it like the energy on it is attached to that specific pinata, and it can't like just be without it, you know? Something probably is like in it or something.
More and more aggressive when Moana left. It seemed logical to think that if he would bring something similar, then it would accept it. It must have known that it wasn't the one though. As a result of what he saw, Mario went live before going into the store to see what the entity had done to the new piñata. He spent much of this time trying to find the piñata, checking under furniture and tight spaces where it wasn't immediately obvious.
No, bro, if we see a face, bro.
Ay, no está, se me hace que va a estar ahí atrás.
If we see a face, I'm gonna be mad.
Until they noticed a piece of the piñata.
Y ojo ahí.
Is it on the roof?
Mira. Esto parece ser. Se movió la puerta, dicen que se movió la puerta. ¿Se movió? Bueno, vamos a hacerlo ya. Vámonos. ¿Nos acabó la pila?
What is that?
Ahí está, mira. Ahí está.
Is it
Esos
ripped?
son pelos. Ahí están las. Ahí está la
Yeah,
mano.
it
Esa
is.
es la mano de Moana. Hoy. No, no corra, no corra, no corra, no corra. No corra.
What do you mean don't run?
Ya sé.
Oh, the person trying to get away, the person behind the camera?
Oh, ya.
Like behind the cameraman?
Échame el ojo. Bien gacho la onda aquí, hijo de su madre. Fíjate, no, sí la rompió toda. ¿La piñata?
Yo, I ain't gonna lie, that thing is mad at this man. Like, hey, whatever that Moana Pianana before this one had on it, hey, that thing wants it back.
Uy. ¿Qué onda? Habla. No. Sí, pero escucha cómo la hacen. ¿Qué onda? Hoy está rascando. Hoy no hagan ruido, ¿no?
Honestly, y'all, we might just do the whole 50 minutes.
Hoy. No, ya. ¿Sabes qué? Está gacho esto. No, así no. Oye, escucha. ¿Qué onda ya, pues? ¿Qué es?
It was completely messed up. Its limbs were torn off, its head decapitated, and well, it didn't make it better that it was found in a rather unappealing part of the back room. November 19th. Mario was doing repairs at his store when he posted a somewhat humorous message. Small incidents of a casual day at my shop.
Esta es la cajita que voy a hacerle unos arreglos y todavía hay que montarla de nuevo.
Yeah, no. That thing want him dead. It want him dead. No doubt about it.
Several days later, he uploaded a video the cameras caught in the middle of the night.
That's not even the
About a
worst
week
thing that
later,
has happened. I ain't gonna lie.
Mario had finally received word back from the shaman that took his piñata and never gave back when he requested it. The original Moana piñata that would hopefully make things a bit better. In a message, the shaman told Mario if they could call. He also excused himself for not being able to give him the piñata directly in person because he feared for his life due to receiving countless threats from Mario's followers and people keeping up with the story. Although he gave him a location near his house and told Mario to check inside of a car. There, he would find the piñata.
Pizza, pasta, salad, even my picky eater is covered. And if you don't see what you want, you just ask.
I'm sorry, y'all.
Later that evening, Mario made a post. A little while ago, the shaman sent me coordinates of where he left the piñata. Who of my friends is near Tonala to accompany me? That night, Mario went live.
Why would you go look for it? Why would you go get it at night? Get it during the day.
Document his journey trying to find the piñata.
Me dirijo a un punto donde me dijeron que podía encontrar la piñata. Me dijo que la iba a encontrar dentro de un carro. Entonces estamos dándole para allá, pues. Me pasó unas coordenadas por el WhatsApp, unas coordenadas de GPS. Está muy feo el camino, aquí ya se está poniendo más feo, muy solo. Pero de aquel lado se ven un poco de luces, entonces yo espero que no esté así todo el camino. Bueno, vamos a ver ahorita.
For several minutes, the stream just showed Mario driving with an eerie silence to everything,
I thought his friend was with him.
giving it a chilling atmosphere. When Mario arrived at the marker and the exact coordinates of the supposed car, he got out to continue on foot.
I wouldn't be able to do this, bro. I would have been sold the shop by now. What is that? Of course there's a stray dog, like just a random dog. Maybe in the most random spots. Why is the car this far? I don't think that was a dog.
Raza. Está bien solo aquí. De hecho, ya se escucha agua ahí abajo.
This man went out here. He went out there to do this all alone.
Ya estoy casi en la ubicación. Pero me dijeron que había un carro abandonado. Pero pues aquí yo no veo ni modo de que haya un carro abandonado. Ay, güey, Tengo bien machín miedo de esta madre.
Also, if y'all wondering why I keep looking over here, I'm trying
No
to
me
make sure
pierdo
everything's still
porque
good.
sé que es para allá. Ay, bro. Ah. Ay, güey. Ay, no manches, como que siento que oigo ruidos, pero no sé si...
I'm not shocked you hearing noises. Why does my cursor keep...
No, me malvibro bien machiné. Sentí como que alguien me estaba siguiendo.
Mario was very nervous here, checking behind him because he thought someone was following him. When Mario found the car, it was beyond broken, filled with garbage, and strangely, it was located quite a distance away from any road. It really added to an already unsettling situation.
Doing all this at night.
Ay, está empinado. No manches, escucha.
Don't tell me the thing's in a bag.
Ay, ves que está bien empinado. Ay. Ay, no. Está bien empinado. Ay, güey.
This man is going through crazy lengths to get this pinata. I would've, no.
Ahí está.
Yeah, I'm just waiting to see that thing just pop out. Yo, stop showing
Luckily,
us
he
this
found the
thing,
pinata
bro.
there, and it was time for him to leave as soon as possible.
Yes, bro, let's get out of here.
Estoy más o menos fuera de... Estoy lejos del periférico. Más o menos acá a la altura de
Viewers noticed what appeared to be a figure lurking behind him.
I'm not gonna be able to sleep tonight.
As he pointed the camera to himself. It's hard to look at, but I can definitely see something there. But something more harrowing is yet to come.
What do you mean?
Stop,
Roblox. Stop.
Hay baches, demasiados baches en este lugar. Está casi imposible de pasar.
Nah, that could be a hyena though, or a coyote. Which one of them yell like humans? Ah, I think it was a hyena. That could be a hyena. Yeah. That wasn't no ghost. Yeah.
Fear rushed over him, and he tried to accelerate as fast as he could.
Fast he can. He only going 35. Well, it is a dirt road. Yo, get that thing out of your car. Did he crash?
But in doing so, he lost control and crashed his car into some rocks, damaging in the front.
He got some balls on him, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I wouldn't have gone this far. That pinata is kind of like Annabelle now I think about it. Why does the camera keep doing that?
After checking the car, Mario decided to run on foot over to a house he spotted a little over half a mile away. That's when the transmission cut. According to Mario, because his battery died. But apparently, the house owner helped him call his insurance, and around an hour later, a tow truck came to take his car away.
Okay.
But with that done, the original piñata was finally back in his hands. Now the question was, would it finally calm things down?
I would have never had went through all that for a pinata, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
December 11, almost 2 weeks since getting Moana back.
Banda, les voy a mandar este video porque estoy dándome cuenta que... ¡Ay, hijo de su...
Nope.
Hijo de la chingada! ¿Ya vieron?
Hey, you doing all that in this building and you ain't paying no bill, you ain't doing nothing, you just living there free. What do you do? Other than make noise, you're noise pollution.
Se aventó la puerta.
Don't mess with me though, I mean, you do you,
cosas que
but...
pasan aquí a veces. Ahí está la Moana. Ahí está la Moana y es lo que les digo, se avientan las cosas. Ah, pero no está tirada ni nada. Hijo de su madre, traigo la piel chinita,
I got goosebumps too.
Besides that, nothing significant happened for some time, but the creepy vibes were still there. Mario found
creepy.
a couple of stray cats, and on recommendations from his friends, he adopted them to help further calm whatever was haunting him. I honestly don't know why they would think that, but at the very least, they would calm him down. Which they actually did. He named them Mr. Lingout and Milanesa. On the 21st of January, 2021,
Milanesa.
while in the company of Mr. Lingout, Mario was doing some work on his computer in the back of the store during after hours when he heard a loud noise behind him. At that point, he pulled out his phone to record the following.
This man got guts, bro. I want to be able to do any of this. Look, even a cat scared. That's supposed to be his moral support.
Espérame.
Cat trying to get away.
Ven.
They both scared, bro. Whole time the cat ain't his moral support. Whole time the cat with him because the cat scared. The cat scared too. Bro, why does my backdrop keep doing this? I'm not even gonna fix it, y'all. Why is that one floating? Bro, the cat scared too. The music cut. Something about to happen. Yup, I knew it. I knew it. Yup. Nope. Look, the cat trying to get away.
This thing is basically an AI gaming companion.
Ghost, and if you have enough light shields, you.
We'll say that for later.
While the cat was understandably upset the whole time, he captured a strange sight. The Moana Pinata upside down, a clear sign that the haunting was not yet over. We'd see a similar thing from the cat on the 25th. Have I mentioned my cat fights and growls at invisible things in the store? The video shows Mr. Lingout very angry. Around this time, he mentioned that he's developed a deep insomnia that was impossible to cure. Due to not sleeping for 4 days, his nose started bleeding.
That can happen.
And in a sequence of videos, we focus our attention on a TV. It started on the 31st of January.
TV about to break out
when he
bad.
posted security camera footage of his office. In a follow-up, he posts how ever since these strange things have been happening to him, he's had a mental note to record everything that happens. If he suspected something to be strange or noticed a pattern, he would record it.
Is that a PlayStation
10 minutes
VR?
prior to the post, he moved the camera closer to the TV that was acting up before.
Bro. Yeah, at least it ain't throwing the TV off like the table or anything.
When looking closer, it almost seemed like there was something that briefly panned across the screen. Here it is again, with the shadows adjusted. The third and final video regarding the TV is a much closer look. The video starts off with Mario telling us that prior to the static on the TV, he was working. He pulled out his phone to record and got a closer look to see what was going on with it. At first, all that could be heard was static noise.
A ver. En el otro video me dijeron que se veían caras. Manches, sí. Sí me da algo de miedo.
Yeah, it scared me
El gato
too.
anda renegando. Mira eso. ¿Qué traes? Pues yo no veo nada. Estos gatos andan bien locos. ¿Estás ahí?
Yo, bro, I ain't gonna lie. I think it's attacking your cat.
Pasó. ¿Estás ahí? ¿Me quieres decir algo? ¿Estás ahí? Hijo de su madre.
Yo, we wouldn't be here if he would have just sold the shop.
¿Qué quieres?
This might be some alien he dealing with.
¿Qué quieres?
What ghost does this?
¿Qué?
I ain't gonna lie, y'all. This
Ya,
is
vete a la
loud.
verga. ¿Qué quieres, pues? ¿Qué?
Yeah, just turn off the TV. Turn it off. It's too late at night for this, bro. Actually, Valorant, thank you. You low-key saving me. I ain't gonna lie, like that was the first ad I actually liked.
After unplugging the TV, he walked away. But
yeah, nah. Leave the store.
Se prendió, güey.
Was that a body in the back?
¿Qué estás diciendo? No está conectado.
Break it. Dude, break it.
the thing that is haunting him seemed to be communicating more and getting even more aggressive with his appearances, even despite having the original Moana. On February 5th, Mario recorded himself driving, telling us that he was getting interference while listening to the radio. The song he was listening to was Streets by Doja Cat. For obvious reasons,
understandable,
I can't show you. But just as he was doubting that it would happen again, this occurred.
Yo, you're dealing with more than just a ghost. That's an alien. You're dealing with an alien. UFO and all about to come down and get you, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
People think it said, "I'm going to kill you." But if you take the audio, lower the semitones, and reverse it, it says this.
What does that mean?
In Spanish, it says, "Leave my house." Jumping to March 26th, Mario tells us of his previous experiment with holy water. If you remember, when the original Moana was taken by the shaman, he got a new one, and that one was dragged out into the back room in the middle of the night. And well, that was the end of that piñata. So
I ain't gonna lie, I think
to
whatever is
experiment.
hunting him is like attached to that building. It was probably like a house before he turned into like a shop or something like that.
If
He
he
probably
sprayed
died
the
in it.
original Moana with holy water, what would happen? Well, he sprayed it and left the camera facing it the whole night.
What is that right here? This is something I
The
don't never
piñata
want to
was
deal with.
completely burned.
Is that pee?
A much different outcome than before. Now, here's where, admittedly, the story does get a little weird. On the 30th of April, Mario posted, "They got into the store, but they didn't know that it was a wrong store." I'm more worried about the invasion of flies at the end of the video. We follow two people as they break into the store after hours to steal money.
Alright, that fried, bro. I ain't gonna lie. That ghost about to come in clutch for the first time.
of them walks away to check other parts of the store.
You about to be in a world of hate. I'm ready to see this. What the heck? Can't even do two headphones. Every time I do two headphones, something happens in the video, bro. Yeah, bro, I ain't gonna lie to this. I stopped stealing. If I was him, I'd just stop stealing. Is he dead? Yo, chat, this gotta be fake. Yeah, this gotta be fake, y'all. Where did he get his hair from? I thought his hair was lower. No, I thought it was bald. This is an idiot. Like, I ain't gonna lie. You an idiot. Now, I respect her, though, because she low-key did, like, keep the shop, like, good. I respect that. Even though she did some bad things earlier, like burning stuff inside the shop and all that, she did keep it safe. I can respect that.
Yeah, I know. A big drastic change and appearance than what we're used to seeing. This woman was never mentioned before, nor does his reaction elicit any panic or worry, as if this wasn't a big deal. Updates from now on became scarce. On September 11, he posted this. A woman named Paulina was working.
Yeah, nah. Yeah, nah. I'ma call it quits. And then the doll is hanging up. So that means I got another one.
He asked for help locating Mr. Lingout, who got lost 15 days prior. Sadly, I never found an update. And to end it all, he uploaded this video in January of 2022. He claimed it was from last year, but he couldn't upload it because the camera he recorded it on broke and was only able to extract the files recently as of the post.
Just let it have the store. Just let it have the store, bro. There's no point to even fight it. No point to even fight it. I don't think this is real. Like, it just seems so life of luxury. I don't know. I think everything. I have a feeling everything prior to the car accident, I think was real. Everything prior to that car accident was real. I feel like after that car accident, all the stuff stopped.
Mario's store ends there. He closed his shop down for reasons I can't find. But he said in October 2022, "My heart is broken. I will miss them so much. Goodbye forever to Mario's store."
This might be the best thing he's done.
For those who care to know, and for those who don't, I tried until the last breath to keep the business, but I could not and already lost the battle. In the next few days, I will publish the last moments that happened in the store and the last videos. And well, with no store, no more paranormal events. And that brings us to the end. Thank you for watching. See ya.
Yo, that's
I want to give
that's crazy. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I don't think it was real. I don't know. Like, I feel like prior to the car accident, everything was real, but after that, I feel like this stuff had stopped. So he just started doing whatever, turn into something big. But I think the video was good. It was good. My fault for all the stopping and stuff and stuttering and messing up on the words, y'all. I'm sorry, y'all. And I'm sorry for keep looking over here. I'm trying to make sure that OBS is still good and everything. But yeah, that was Mexico's creepiest paranormal case. Let me know what y'all want me to react to next, and I know who suggested this video, and I just want to say to you, bro, why? It's 3. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's 3 a.m. right. Yeah, it's 3 a.m. right now. Why?